Hello my crafty friends. I'm making a series to explain how I made this kimono or cardigan, and today's part is related to belt. Basically it's belt for kimono. Usually it's called like a yukata. You probably heard it or not, or just belt for cardigan. So let's go. This is all yarns that left after our cardigan. So we done so far all cardigan with belt in the middle of it, and this is what's left. And now I intend to do particularly the belt. I will separate for three, maybe something high, kind of like this, and then do some braids. Three of this, and we'll show how I can do this. I know all of this look a little bit odd, but I do my measurements on a bow, and actually, yeah, it's how I separate it. So I started here, then put it up, then put it down, then it's then continue, and so on. And I did, to be honest, on one side it's 9 of them, and on another 9 of them, so 18 in total. And currently I wouldn't do any cuts here because I'm not sure that it's enough length. One cut which I intend to do is there, just to separate from my main bunch of yarn. Yeah, just to show that I'm cutting here. Ba-bam, done. So I did the same action for the rest of the yarn, as you can see, but the key point here, after you taken like one side, it's my end up, that all of this end we will left in your hand, rather than you will I show in another video, so you might have all ends here and another ends here, all of them. So here I'm holding the middle, and as you can see, it's a separate 2 threads, one and the second one, and they are not connected to each other. You can see the two small hips of the yarn. Yeah, and here's the middle. It's what we intend to do for all of the yarn. So then I will show what I intend to do next. The idea of separation for two different sides, it's look like this, and then you understood the logic why. Yeah, I do this for all yarn. I have no idea why I measure yarn like this. Just to explain, I have 3 different color of threads here, 3 different threads here, and as you see, I separated it. One end goes there, another is here. So it's the same for this one bunch, another ends. What I do next, I grab the middle, which I hold now here, and the middle of this one, it's this, and just do something like this. As a result, it might happen like, you see? And this is my new middle, and all ends with a green one, and that contains pink on this side and on this side, but I connect them in this way. as you see, we made one quite nice kind of braid, and I need to do the same with this one to make it less loosen. So I intend to undo all of this and then start from scratch, but it's still like needed to do this loose one because it helps to start do this perfect from the beginning. As you can see, I undo braid which was done, and now I intend to do the same size of the braid as I did for another side, and just to explain how to do braid. So as you can see, there are some balls which not almost like balls, but they're in separate like bunches. You can like visually separate them. So there are just say pink, gray and light green, let's call it like this, hopefully you will understood. And we have 3 ends and one of them in the middle. Then I took gray one and put the gray one in the middle. After that I will use my light blue, put it in the middle of 2 other colors. Then I put pink in the middle. Then I put gray in the middle, light blue, light green in the middle. And while I'm doing all of this, I also like undo all mess which happened here by moving all of these balls because of the long end of all of this yarn. That's why I need to do this kind of thing with the balls. Then just to show a little bit more closer what I do, I put pink in the middle, then I put gray in the middle, and you see the size of it might be the same as we did the same amount of yarn on each of them. So then light blue in the middle and continue in this way. And don't forget to undo all mess with the balls which happen right here. At this point makes 0 sense which kind of knot you will do, but let's do something like this. Ba-bam. Regular knot, let's say, and now we'll try how it look on the body. So you wouldn't see my face, but yeah, here my belt, I put it around my waist, maybe some height like this. Then I will do maybe a couple knots or some kind of bubble, and maybe bubble knots than this because it's look a little bit odd. Let's make a couple knots. It's look much nicer, and the length pretty normal, quite until the end of my legs, which I like. So that's why I will keep it. And now I can do this knots more accurate in the end of my yarn rather than leave it as it is. Here I made one end like of our bride, and here we intended to do something like this. I will show now how to do it. Firstly, undo this normal, let's say, knot. Then, if it's needed, you can take a couple more rows for reading. I don't know this word, to be honest. It's a little unnatural for me. I not so often heard it. That's why I can pronounce it wrong. To be honest, there are a long end, and I could make until end will left some kind of like this. Let's let's do it. At this point, I think this is enough. Then we do a regular knot, just grabbing all our ends, putting all of them around the center, let's say here the center, and then put all of these ends inside this ring, just pushing all of them. No matter if currently it looks like a mess, we're just taking all of the ends through this and then trying to tidy it up, just to push it and pull the yarn. One idea which I can recommend is separate as we did for 3 colors and trying to push one color by another one to receive like this separation for 2 colors. You also can help hand to correct it if it's needed. In the end, you can use regular needle and thread, or just to make it more nicer and correct all gaps which you think not okay. We'll show here just to show what I'm doing. First of all, I just going through all of a knot to prevent it uncollapsing, because it's easy to do, and after making a couple stitches through all of it like this, I'm 100% sure that it still might be okay. The next step is just cut all this end at the same level, whatever you decide, to be honest, and then we receive something like this. Here's the result. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really appreciate your support. This part was related to belt for our cardigan or kimono. In the next part, I intend to make the full video of main part for our kimono or cardigan, so look forward to it. We already have a tutorial of flower pattern for this cardigan or kimono if you haven't saw it already, so please check out the video I put here. See you in my next video. Bye.